right there. Welcome to... Hello. Hey. Hello. Welcome to my channel once again. This is Akorfa. Today's video is about skincare routine and what to do, what not to do, how I got my bad skin and how come I can actually save my skin to this point. I got my bad skin by a lot of things. I'm going to share 4 things that ended me up in a bad skin. 1, I have a lot of facial hair and I used razors in bringing them out or shaving them, and it ended me up in getting bumps, pimples, rashes, dark patches, and a whole lot. I ended up also using products I had no knowledge about. I just saw reviews and I thought that okay, it's going to be great using these products, and unfortunately for me, I did not get what I really wanted. Again, I started to squeeze, touch my face, worry about what's happening, and all these things ended up getting me to a very inflamed skin that you are seeing now. I also didn't know what my skin type was. I had no idea. So there are different types of skin types. There are dry skin, there is normal skin, there is combination skin. Combination skin has to do with maybe oily and dry. Those are the combinations, and I have a combination skin. I also have some way normal skin around part of my face. I'm going to advise that you don't use the normal soap you use to bath. When you get to the bathroom, the normal soap you use in the bathroom, don't use it on your face. Don't. Honestly speaking, it's going to dry out the moisture. The little moisture you have in your skin is going to dry it out. And you are not supposed to use that on your face. No. And again, you should get a towel. You should get a towel that something small. A face towel is okay. We have face towels. That's actually made face towels, not the face towels that we know, but we have face towels that are used to cleanse the face, and those are also helpful. Me personally, I don't wipe my face. I don't use any, whether it's tissue, whether it's face towel, I don't use anything. When I cleanse my face, I let the water dry off quite a bit before I continue other processes, but I don't use towel on my face. The towel we use on our skin, I don't use it on my face. You can't do that, because that towel goes everywhere. You can't afford to use it on your face. Yes, you need to know your skin type. And how would you know your skin type? You will know your skin type by studying your skin and letting your skin relax from all products, you know, whether it's makeup, anything that you are using, that you see the side effects. You have to relax on all those products, let your skin breathe, and so you will know what type of skin you really have. We are going to go into that in our next video. What skin type do I have? You have to wait for that video too. It's actually really going to help you. Do not follow the trend of products coming in. There are so many products that are going to come in, and there are already so many products on the market already. And you're not supposed to follow these kind of products. When you hear this product is out, you want to try it because someone has tried it and the person has gotten a beautiful skin. No, know your skin. I bet you that skincare is so not expensive when you know what you are doing. You don't need so much to look. You don't need so much to make your skin look nice. And I'm crying down here. Do you understand me? Just something small to make your skin glowy and nice. Because we have so bougie. Until he has those products up, and then just so bougie. Only be crowds milky bougie. So what's here? So you need something small to make you look nice. Skincare can be very inexpensive when you know what you're doing. So this is what I did. I went into extensive researching on products to know what products to use and how it can affect my face and not affect my face. I researched on a number of products, expensive ones, inexpensive ones, and ones that are normal. I researched on all those products and I picked products. I'll pick a product from this set, I'll pick a product from that set. I did that. I did the picking, brought everything together, and I realized that that actually worked for me. So early in the morning, or in the morning when I wake up, I do 4 things. Whether I like it or not, sometimes, trust me, you are so not in the mood to do nothing to the face. And you should be patient. There has to be consistency. You can't say, I'm doing it today, I'm not going to do it tomorrow. So 1, I cleanse in the morning. Secondly, I tone. Then I put serum. Then I moisturize. These 4 things to me are the basic. They are the basis of skincare. You don't need more, especially when you are doing it yourself at home. These are the 4 things to me. There are 2 that I do once a week. That's steaming and exfoliating. I'm going to put up another video to show you how I actually go about these and what products I use to get this. And you know, you cannot use someone else's product. If only you have the same skin type with the person, fine. But you cannot share products because my problem might be different from someone else's problem. I had hyperpigmentation, pimples, I had acne, I had dark patches, I had sunburn. So if you don't have all this, you cannot use what I'm using. Do you get it? So I'm going to give a basis of all this so that we know what exactly to use or what exact product to use. Bear in mind, I'm actually still on the journey to getting a healthy skin. Let me actually use the word healthy skin, not just perfect, because sometimes you can have a perfect skin but the skin will not be healthy. Cleansing is so important because cleansing actually takes away all the dirt, all the oils that have been stored up during the day and after the day. It takes all these things out, and the toning also brings down those hyperpigmentation that's on your skin. The serum helps make the skin look plumpier. The serum is, there are different types of serums in the market, or on the market we have the vitamin C, which I would really recommend because it helps tone the skin as well. And also you can also use the moisturizer. You cannot do away with your moisturizer. Moisturizer helps keep the skin hydrated, and you cannot do away with it. That's for the morning. Then you use an SPF. The SPF is a sunscreen. CN, Ghana, the sun. You cannot afford not to use a sunscreen. You cannot afford not to use a sunscreen. You see, the sun here is so scorchy. You cannot afford not to use a sunscreen, but I would advise that you use one because the sun we have here can really damage your skin. It got to a time this part of my face became so dark because the sun was like always there. I don't know how come, but the sun was always there. So I had a very dark patch here on my face. Nothing will let it go. Nothing. No product I purchase will take that darkened part away. So I actually had to resort to a sunscreen, and it worked. It really worked. There are already moisturizers that have sunscreen in them. I'm going to mention one. That's Olay. Olay has a sunscreen in its moisturizer. There's also another cream. Pond's also have a sunscreen that's also very good. Steaming is also a part of skincare. that people normally do not do. Steaming has to do with heat on the face. So how do you do this? You put hot water in a bucket or in any container, a very large one of course, and you put a towel over you and the container. Then you breathe in or the heat or the steam from the hot water gets into the skin, and this opens up the pores. And when the pores are opened, you get to realize that when you put in your product, your good product, your healthy product, they actually really work. This actually also heals any cuts in the skin. When you use a cleanser on your face, if the cleanser is very good, and you have little sores on your face, you actually feel the burns on your skin. The moment you feel that, you actually have to steam your face at least twice a week. And when you do that, you are going to heal those sores. They are very little, your eye will not even see it. So when you see this, you actually do the steaming. And you don't just have to see sores or feel sores or get burnt before you know you have to do steaming. Steaming is a part of skincare for me, and I'm sharing it with you. Again, exfoliation. I exfoliate once a week. I have an oily skin on my T-zone and a dry on my sides and a normal around my cheek area. So I exfoliate once. My skin is a combination skin. I don't just have one skin, an oily skin or a dry skin. I have a combination of skin, and I exfoliate once. It's actually healthy to exfoliate twice or 3 times depending on the type of skin you have. When you over exfoliate, let's say you exfoliate daily, you're going to actually have your skin is going to age in the long run. You're going to have an aging skin. You would realize that after a long period of time, your skin will have wrinkles. And when you're exfoliating, let me chip in this very fast, you have to be very gentle. I actually do this. This is when I'm done smearing the product on my face. This is what I do. I use both fingers, this one and that, this like that. I use it to massage it gently, really gently. I go anti-clockwise and clockwise also. When I get to my chin area, this is what I do. Like a fork. Then I do that. I stretch the skin. When you wash your face, I'm also going to chip in this. I'm giving tips upon tips. I'll be giving tips like that, so you really have to be listening. When you do this to your skin, as we are aging, as we are growing, gravity is also on this body. So you realize that things actually fall. You should understand what I'm trying to say. So things fall. They fall. Everything that is standing falls. Even your face falls. You get it? So you need to, when you're washing your face, you need to do these little techniques to firm up the face. So you do that, you exfoliate like that, like this, to firm up the face. And when you get to the cheek area, you do the same thing. One knuckle on your eye area, like that. You do that. You also firm up the place. And when you get to the forehead area, you just do that. Down to the temple area, you do the same thing. When you are doing this, you are still massaging your skin, and it helps in blood circulation. And when all these things happen, it helps get the skin to where it has to look healthy. You don't really need much. Do you get it? You just have to know what to do. You get it? It is a long process. You can't be buying expensive products and now you get stuck because maybe you can't afford it anymore. You shouldn't go over your budget. You can have something small, but it depends on how you are doing it. Steaming is not expensive. When you exfoliate every day, it is not necessary. It's going to make your face look old early, and if you do this so much, you see the side effects of it. Exfoliating has side effects. I'm going to rearrange everything for us to see again. You cleanse, you tone, you use a serum on your face, then you moisturize. The moisturizers can come with a sunscreen, that's an SPF 15. Some foundations have SPF 15, but if it doesn't and you have personal sunscreen, you can use it with the moisturizer. So with a sunscreen it's 5. So these are the 5 things. So early in the morning you cleanse, you tone, you use a serum, then you moisturize. During the week you have to steam at least, for a healthy skin, twice. For me personally, some people exfoliate thrice, twice, but for me I exfoliate once. So this is actually what I do. Now I actually want you to leave comments. I want you to leave comments in the comment section. Do you actually have skincare routines at all? If you have, what do you do? Tell me. I want to know what you also do. If you don't, let me also know. Some people actually create their own product and they use it. It's actually amazing to share also that one too. Some people also have natural remedies like turmeric. Some people use cinnamon. Some people use apple cider vinegar, a whole lot. I also want to know that too. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the comment section. Until we meet next time, be graceful.